ladies and gentlemen.
Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas welcoming you to a sold-out Boardwalk Hall in Atlantic City, New Jersey for our main event of the evening. Scheduled for 12. Opening round here. See if they go the full 12 tonight. Holyfield's edge is speed. He can get in and out. He can get you offensively. He can get away from you defensively.
Yeah, he has radial tires, and you got to take some air out of those tires. No better place or way to do that than go downstairs.
Got to be accurate to send the combination to the body, and he does that. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Evander Holyfield. Good step back counter punch there. So right from the start in this fight, he's committed to the body shots.
Well, that's the time to go there right at the beginning, because body work pays off for you later in the fight. No sense in wasting time. Get right to it.
That's a flush shot, banking away those body shots with the left hand. A classic 1-2 combo by Evander Holyfield. And now just wasting everybody's time holding on. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Evander Holyfield. Step to the side and then lands the counter.
Yeah, disappear on him, and then all of a sudden appear on him.
A smart and resourceful uppercut by Evander Holyfield. Comes right back with some offense of his own. Back and forth exchange. Flush right hand to the body. Good combination to the head. Holyfield's commitment to the cause of being the aggressor really had him in front in that last round. Look at his opponent.
Doing good. Just keep it up. Okay. Doing good. Good. Keep it up, all right? Very good. Very good.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. Holyfield's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. Big's opponent knows exactly what the game plan can be now. That counter punch landed with some success. Holyfield's now showing us something that could have a great impact on this fight, Teddy, and that's his ability to counter.
Yeah, he's mixing it up a little bit. We know he can lead, we know he can get off first, but now this dimension, serving him well.
A solid uppercut by Big. Parries the punch, puts one in there. He has his target, he lands the straight right. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. And oh, what a good, strong uppercut by Big. Not an accurate hook at all. Now he ties up there. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Big. That's a razor-sharp uppercut by Evander Holyfield. Not hitting his mark there, going upstairs. And now he scores with that left to the body. A good, clean, old 1-2 by Evander Holyfield. Evander Holyfield's commitment to throwing punches in that last round really scored well for him.
He's beating.
And round number 3 is underway. Big the victim of a powerful hook. Didn't get it done going to the body there.
In and out, in and out.
Really good work right there, landing the 2 punches in sequence by Evander Holyfield. Big jack by an uppercut. Well done, Holyfield, left hand. Holyfield's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Good block. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. There's the headshot, but he parries it away. Able to cover up that gut. Well-placed hook there. Well-placed straight right hand. Good uppercut by Big. A solid, true uppercut by Evander Holyfield.
You gotta protect yourself.
And the bell rings, signifying the end of the round.
You're winning this fight. Just keep doing what you're doing. You got this. Just...
Well, let's look at Teddy's scorecard through 3 rounds. Big's offense has nearly left the building, but that has a lot to do with the fact that he was hurt earlier. He got tagged.
Now he's got to find a way to be defensive, to make sure he survives, clears those cobwebs out a little bit, but he's got to reconnect the offense before it's too late.
That's what you want from his left hand. That's exactly what it should be doing, that left hand by Big. Good flush shot upstairs. And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there. Big's left working well that time. 90 seconds to go in round number 4. They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand. Big's way off. The punch didn't have a chance. Evander Holyfield's doing well here with that 2-punch combination. Dismisses his opponent's headshot. Holyfield's showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch. Scores up top with a left. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. Well, he goes to the gut with a right hand. Evander Holyfield's got that accuracy, and it paid off in the last round.
Take it to these guys.
Round number 5 has arrived. Evander Holyfield's making for a very, very difficult night for his opponent. His opponent knew this was coming. He knew he was going to fight on the outside, but the jab is really doing damage.
Well, his opponent knew this was coming. Why is he not blocking that jab or moving his head and getting away from it?
Yeah!
Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Good Good, smooth work by Evander Holyfield. That's classic counterpunching.
Yeah, what he did was he pulled that right shoulder back. You know, he just pulled it back, gave him the left shoulder, and then gave him the right hand.
Holyfield's able to land a good, solid left hand. Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. Halfway into round number 5 here. A little head hunting never hurt. Does it with the hook. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Big. Oh, veteran move. Counter shot to the head. Now hugging on the inside. Well, his opponent is opening up and coming forward, so I would think there's some opportunities that exist.
Yeah, I think some counterpunching opportunities. Opportunities not on the front end, but on the back end.
The end to another very entertaining round in what has been a very entertaining fight. A fight where there's just bad intentions. The fight that just doesn't have the feel of a fight that's going to be a decision win for somebody. Looks like somebody's going to get stopped.
Right from the beginning, they've been fighting with desperation. Like going the decision, as you just touched on, has not been in their minds at all.
Fine work with the left hand. He landed well by Big. Left to the body. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Evander Holyfield. Big's punch didn't come close. That worked out really well, throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that. Big's inability to get away from his opponent's right hand is costing him.
He continues to pull straight back, and he's still in the path of the punch.
Keep moving, keep moving.
That's a fierce left hand that landed by Big. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Targeting that head and landing with a bomb.
One, two, three, four, five.
Down he goes, now up he gets.
And if he wants to stay up, he's going to have to grab on, kill a little time.
Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Straight right was lined up, but he missed.
Let's move.
Must be the punch of the day. Both guys bringing home uppercuts. Teddy, he's wobbling all over the ring.
You know, Joe, he can't use his legs right now, so he wishes, and it's too late for it because he wasn't taught, but he wishes he was a guy who was taught how to slip right in front of a guy and make the guy miss. Then at least he could do that. Right now, his only chance is to grab because the legs are not going to be there for him.
You gotta move out there. Move, move, move.
Here we go. Action to start the 7th round. Holyfield's coming out here at the start of this round, knowing that the first half of this fight clearly has him out way in front on the scorecard.
Yeah, you know, sometimes guys don't do good when they're way out in front because they start letting up a little bit. They start taking things for granted. That is probably the only thing that can be an enemy of him right now.
What a big shot. Once again, he goes down. Can he survive this? question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
Joe, one of the ways he survives is if he's been taught. Have good habits, have good fundamentals been put there. You're going to find out right now he needs them right now.
Here's one for you now, he says, right back with the left hand. Biggs thinking right now that he's doing a good job defensively, but it's really not the case, Teddy. Every so often, you will see a punch split that guard.
Yeah, he's just standing there. First of all, the gloves, he needs to extend them just a little bit away, so as you said, those punches, you know, aren't going to force their way through to the target, which they're doing right now. They're getting down to him. They're getting through to him.
And just grabbing onto his opponent. Just 10 seconds to go in this round. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. And round 7 comes to an end.
Keep the jab pumping and throw the lead right hand, all right? And you are winning this fight. Don't waste your punches out there. Be smart, or you're going to tire yourself out.
As we open up round 8, we look at Teddy's scorecard, and it is much the same. All these rounds now starting to just blur together. They're taking the same exact form, one guy dominating the other.
Yeah, and the one who's dominating, why should he change? Of course he's not going to change. All the emphasis, all the burden now is on the opponent. He's got to change something.
Move your head.
Big showing us that he is willing to stick with the game plan. But Teddy, that game plan saw him knocked down earlier in this fight. What would you be telling him?
You know, in some ways I tell him good, because you have to go with what you have. You know, you can't completely change. That's not possible in the course of the fight. You are who you are. So it's not the game plan necessarily, Joe, or the style that's wrong. It's the execution of the game plan. That has to be done better.
Evander Holyfield's got speed, no doubt about it. You can see his ability to land combinations with ease.
Yeah, but what you want to see now is how effective he is down the road with that speed. Does he place his punches? Is he intelligent with that speed?
Comes right back at him with a left hand.
Taking too many punches. Hands up.
Last 10 seconds of the 8th round.
Keep working the body.
This round is in the books, and it looks like the gas tank on this fighter may be heading towards empty here. What is this, a case of guys just not putting in the road work and the conditioning prior to a fight?
No, you got to figure he came in. His weight was good. Scales don't lie. We looked at the weight. He came in pretty good condition. I think what it is now he's starting to get broken down a little bit, physically and mentally. The other guy is starting to impose himself on him.
Blocks a shot and then lands an uppercut of his own. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Evander Holyfield's movement's really helping him out, avoiding that punch. Evander Holyfield's head movement is really a factor in this fight. I mean, who would have thought it? Just one of the aspects of defense could be such a big key to this fight right now.
Yeah, it is, and his opponent right now is not making adjustments. Matter of fact, he's starting to drown himself because he's going more and more head hunting, and the more he does it, the more he misses, the more frustrated he gets, the more tired he gets. He needs to make a change downstairs to the place that's not moving, down to the body.
And he ties up on the inside. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Big. Trying to go downstairs, but off target.
Hey, keep your hands up.
Well, you can mark down another round for him there with his precise, accurate punching. What does his opponent have to do?
He has to feint a little bit. Feinting is the kryptonite to timing. It throws it off. You know, you feint that you're going to throw something, you don't throw it. And then he makes a move, then you throw it. Feinting. That's the key.
Not able to land the headshot. Nice strike after catching one by Evander Holyfield.
That's the hook.
Razor sharp left. Solid. That was a big shot that floored him, and it's a big shot that may end him right here.
That looked like the great pitcher, Great Maddox, his sinker ball. Boy, it went down quick.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
That's it. It's over. Fight is over. Evander Holyfield's hand to be raised in victory. He scores the knockout here tonight.
The real deal, Holyfield.
As we saw, he was up on your scorecard throughout the evening. Evander Holyfield's now a winner by knockout.
Listen, you want to win, you want to get to a title, you want to be successful, but you want to make money. And this is one way to ensure you're going to make money, scoring knockouts.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us. Enjoy the rest of your evening.